Hey everyone, so today I have a Bathing Gardens haul for you. I've never actually done a haul on this channel before aside from the Bath & Body Works haul. So I'm going to be putting up some hauls within the next couple months just because I'm starting to try to branch out with different vendors and whatnot. So I actually have a list. I have like a notebook that I post that I write down all of the scents that I like and that I see, and then I kind of choose from there what I want to get, and then I kind of make little side notes depending on if I want to repurchase them. Alright, so the woman who owns the Bathing Gardens, I believe her name's Shannon, she was really nice. There was some issues with my payment. I got a message from my credit card company and they said that there was an issue, so I ended up messaging her and she was very nice and very helpful, so we ended up getting everything cleared up, and she sent me a ton of different samples which I really appreciate, and let's just kind of get into it. So first I'm just going to show you the samples. So first she sent me this little bag of little macaroon tarts, and I don't really know what scent these are. She didn't specify, so I'm just going to smell them and kind of tell you what I think. So this white one kind of has a peppermint kind of vanilla scent to it. I'm not quite sure if I enjoy it that much so far. It kind of it's gonna have to kind of grow on me. I'm not a very big peppermint person, so I'm gonna try that and see what I think, or I may be giving it away in a swap soon. The second little tart in here is this little kind of orangey brown one. And this also kind of has a like a peppermint caramel, almost pumpkin scent to it. So I'm actually going to message her tonight and see what scent this is, because I really like it. And I think I want to order something in that, even though it does have a slightly peppermint undertone. Next, she sent me this little bag of what looks like kind of like ice cream scoops. And so this is kind of like raspberry colored one. I don't really know how to describe this. It smells kind of coconutty, almost like one of the other tarts that I'll show you in a little while, but it smells pretty nice. It kind of has like a rosy undertone, kind of like a floral note with a lot of like a sweet raspberry note to it. Maybe a little bit of coconut as well. And then here's this little yellow one, and this also has, so it's kind of like two-toned. It has white on the bottom and then yellow. Okay, so I get a light lemon scent, but I also get kind of like a bakery note. I actually really like the scent of this. It almost smells like lemon pound cake, so I'm actually going to message her about this one too, because I would like to get this in a tart, in a clamshell. Alright, as for body care, I ended up getting one of her scrubs. This is a creamy layered sugar scrub, and I got it in cherry blossom, kiwi, and green tea. Originally I thought I got it in guava berry, but apparently I ordered this one because I went and checked my order, and this is what I got. It smells really good. It's got a really nice floral note to the top, and I can't really get to the bottom to smell that, but I'm sure there will be a review for this sometime in the future. And she also sent over a sample of Sparkle and Spice. And this almost has like a citrusy note, almost like lemon lime. I'm not getting a ton of spice out of this, but it's really nice. So it's really nice of her to send such generous samples. And then I'll just get into my order and then show you the two clamshells she sent me. Okay, so the first clamshell I got was Guava Berry Gelato. And I love these because she decorates them, so there's like golden glitter on here. And I'm not quite sure if I like the scent of this. I'm going to have to melt it in order to see. So the Bathing Gardens only does clamshells. It definitely has like a guava note, but it almost smells like strawberry. And I'm not a huge fan of strawberry, so I'm going to have to melt that to see if I like it. And so that's that one. I guess I'll kind of bring these over and then I'll put them in front of the camera once I've talked about them. The next one I got was Fairy Call, and I remember having this on my list, but I didn't actually remember ordering it. And so I checked on my list, and apparently I put it on the list, and I'm glad I did because it smells really good. So it has this little like blackberry and then some like rainbow sprinkle looking things. And it's got an almost like lemony scent on top. And then I really don't know how to describe the bottom. It's almost got like a bubblegum scent to it. So I'm going to have to melt that to see how that ends up working out. Next I got Raspberry Coconut Mousse. And this one smells absolutely amazing. I love coconut and raspberry scents. So this one, it's got a little raspberry in the corner, and then it's got this little icing layer. And you smell the coconut. You definitely smell the coconut up top. And when you take it out, you definitely get that kind of like raspberry note. And it's a very, very nice fresh raspberry. So I really like this one, and I'm guessing that I'm really going to enjoy melting this one. Next one I got was Snow White, and this just appealed to me due to the name as well as the scent description. I don't exactly remember what the scent description was, but I just remember I liked the way it sounded. And it has this little rose in the corner and little white sprinkles and then a red layer on top, and this is two-toned. So you get a very nice fragrant rose, kind of almost soapy scent on top. And then you get a very earthy, almost pepperminty scent on bottom. So I'm going to have to see how this turns out due to that this kind of like peppermint smelling layer is pretty strong, and it obviously covers up majority of the tart, so I'm gonna have to see how I like this one. Next I got the Masquerade, and I love the way she decorated this. It's got a little mask and then some glitter and stuff, and I just thought this one smelled really good. Sounded really good. It's got an almost like honey and floral scent to it. I really like it, and I can't wait to melt this one. Except this one is probably the least strong out of all of them that I've sniffed. But I still really like the scent of it, and maybe I'll let it cure for a week or two to see if that will make the scent a little stronger. Next, I got Juliet, and I like the scent description just because it had rose in it, and I love anything that's rose scented. So this is what it looks like. It's got little like rose petals on it. And this is just a very sweet rose scent, and I really like it. It's almost got like a honey undertone because it kind of smells like one of the other ones I got, which I'll talk about in a minute. I also got Pink Lime because this was something that another person on YouTube ordered from one of the hauls that I've watched that I'm guessing was like a year or two old. And this one smells just like lime. I don't really know how else to describe it. It's really strong though, and I really enjoy this scent, so I cannot wait to burn this one. It's got a little jeweled heart in the corner. Next, I got Marie Antoinette's Boudoir, and I just thought this sounded really good because this also had like rose scent to it, and it's got a little jewel in the corner, and then it's got little like crystals and rose petals. And this has a like a sweet, but kind of it's a little bit more floral than Juliet, but it's definitely got that rose scent, but it's a little bit more soapy. The next one I picked up was Fruity Loops, and I've been hearing a lot about Fruit Loops from CVV, as well as I just ordered from Front Porch, and I got their Fruit Loops scent, so I cannot wait to compare all of those. And this one smells dead on like Fruit Loops, the cereal, and it's got a very nice citrusy scent, as well as just a really nice like sugary fruit, like artificial fruity scent in a good way. it smells dead on like the cereal. I'm gonna actually have to repurchase this and order quite a few because my sister and I are obsessed with this. And then the last I got in my 10-pack was honeyed toffee, and I'm absolutely obsessed with Bath Time with Pooh from CBV. So I ordered this, and they smell completely identical. So I'm definitely gonna have to order more of this because it smells absolutely amazing. Okay, so the two samples I got, one of them I actually requested because my sister was interested in it. This is Super Soldier, and it's supposed to be after Captain America. And I just don't really like this scent just because, I don't know, the top layer kind of smells like Play-Doh. And then, so what it is, it's like cherry something or other, and then vanilla bean Noel, and then blueberry bubblegum, I believe, or blue sugar bubblegum. The bottom layer I prefer more than the top layers, but I'm gonna have to melt this, and especially since this is a 3-tone, so especially since I like the bottom scent the most, I'll have to melt it and see what I think. But I'm really glad that she sent me one of the ones that I requested. Next, she sent me Shabby Rose, and I'm really glad she did because I actually was, when I saw this in the box, I actually thought that I ordered this rather than Fairy Call because this definitely sounds like something I would order because of the rose. And I love the way it's decorated as well. And then this is just a really, this is an almost woodsy, kind of a musky rose scent, and I absolutely love it. So anyway, that is my Bathing Gardens haul. I hope you guys all enjoyed this, and I will have a couple other hauls coming very soon, as well as reviews on all of these tarts. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.